very much, Jerry. Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, let me invite you to a journey. We are in the Palais des Congrès, where this conference has been so beautifully hosted. Thank you, Jocelyn. Thank you, Paul. And if the presentation lets me... Okay, begin again. The journey. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Jocelyn, for this wonderful conference here in the Palais des Congrès of Lyon. Let's take an imaginary spaceship and see Lyon from the sky, and then France, and then Western Europe. And in the middle of our imaginary window, we have Spain, the country where I live. With its capital Madrid, its very well-known city Barcelona, and southern Barcelona, 350 kilometers, we have Valencia. Valencia is a 1 million city in the coast, in the Mediterranean coast. It is the third biggest city in Spain. And inside Valencia, in the northern part, there is a university campus, the Polytechnic University of Valencia campus. And in that campus there is a building, and in that building there's a conference center. So in that conference center, in that building, in that campus, in that city, the 33rd edition of Computers in Cardiology conference will be held next year, from the 17th to the 20th of September. Now, I suppose that applause goes to Google Earth. Well, Valencia has an ancient history, as its architecture shows. It has also old buildings, modern buildings, and very modern architecture, waiting for all of you to go there and visit. Valencia has an incredible nightlife, as many of you may know if you've been there. It also offers culture, not only painting from famous painters as Sorolla, for example, but also music. I would say Valencia is music. Also, we have the sea, of course. The sea, the sun, and the beach. And how can you get there? Well, if you live in Western Europe near one of the 18 cities which have direct flights to Valencia, then you're lucky. And if not, it doesn't matter, because you can take a flight to Madrid or to Barcelona from anywhere in America, North America, South America, anywhere in Europe, in Asia. And there is only a half-an-hour flight from Barcelona or from Madrid to Valencia, so we are very near. And once you're in Valencia, we are inviting you to go to the conference center. As I said before, the conference center is inside the campus, the university campus. So I think it's a place with a special flavor. The conference center offers modern facilities to host the conference, and also nice views of the campus, as you can see in the lower part. It's also light. I would say also Valencia is the city of light, as you can see in the upper slide, which shows the inside of the conference center. Once there, we will host the conference, and the conference itself will begin on Monday, September 18th. It will go on till Wednesday 20th, probably in the afternoon. And in those 3 days, we hope to have very interesting discussions about all the classical topics about which we talk in Computers in Cardiology, starting with computerized ECG, electrophysiology, modeling, simulation, and all this list until the last topic, sport and cardiac rehabilitation, which is a topic we want to potentiate in next year's conference. Don't forget that we have awards and contests in this conference. To begin with, the Rosana Degani Young Investigator Award. I think it's its 14th edition. You young people have the opportunity there to show us your good work, and also to attend the conference at a lower rate. Don't forget that. And of course, we have the Physionet Challenge. It's the 7th, I think, George, edition this year. So take a look at the Physionet website, as George advised before, on the 1st of November, probably, or even earlier. We will also organize a Sunday Symposium, which is, we will take place on Sunday. That's why it's called the Sunday Symposium. Sunday, September 17th, we will all go to a different venue, to the Prince Felipe Research Center. Now, this is a very modern and new research center in Valencia, which is now, I think, leading in the world of genomics, molecular techniques, and molecular therapy. And there we will all have the opportunity to discuss about molecular basis of cardiac pathologies, new therapeutic methods, which is the title of the symposium, in which different speakers from Spain and also from outside Spain, from the international ambit, will talk about this topic, and also will give us the opportunity to learn a lot. Well, where will you stay there in Valencia? We have pre-booked a number of rooms in different hotels. I think there are plenty of rooms for all of you. In a number of hotels ranging from the Holiday Inn Hotel, which is something like the base camp of the conference, all through this list to the Galileo Galilei, which is the University Residence College, which is inside the campus, so it's very near the conference center, and it's a very inexpensive place to stay. So maybe people who want to keep their budget low can choose this option. Now a serious advice. We advise you strongly to do your reservations of the hotel before July the 15th. This is because it can be really difficult to find rooms in hotels in September in Valencia if you try to book later of that deadline. So once you know your abstract is accepted, go into our webpage, and in our webpage there's information about the hotels, and there's a button you click and you can make a reservation. Do it, because then if you wait, it can be difficult, and we don't want anybody to be there without a hotel. You know, it's sunny, but not so sunny at night. Well, speaking about dates, the abstract submission deadline will be May the 1st. The abstract acceptance notification will reach your inbox probably on around June the 1st. And so you have 1 month and a half to make your mind about which hotel you prefer and make the reservation through our webpage. Also, the 1st of August is the early registration deadline. Do it before 1st of August. You know why. The social event. Speaking about the social event, which is one of the basic parts of computers in cardiology, because you know it gives us all the opportunity of knowing each other, both scientifically and personally. Speaking about the social event is speaking about good food, dinner, lunch, and here in Lyon, really the standard is really high for us. No? Of course, I'm talking about the computers in gastronomy. Try to give you a local flavor of Valencian dishes, starting of course with paella, which is a very well-known dish, but not any paella. We will have a giant paella. That paella you see in the picture is for 100 people. Imagine how will it be for 200 people, 300 people, really big. There may be a competition a challenge about the dimensions of the paella for 300 people. We will have that for lunch on the social event, and then the social event will end with a dinner at La Albufera National Park. This is a place which is very near the city. There's a lake there, amazing lake, and probably we can see the sunset there and then have a pleasant dinner among all of us. And in the middle, of course, we have the activity program, probably a very physical one this year. Then the passivist program, which is more relaxed. And we are thinking about doing a third category, which is the lazy. For the ones who think that the passivist is very stressing. No? So, no, of course, that's a joke. We will have activist activities, passivist activities, which are a surprise, so I want to go into detail now. And then together we will join and go to the City of Arts and Science to see the wonderful Oceanographic Park, which is supposed to be the biggest in Europe, and probably the Science Museum there. Well, there are a lot of people waiting for you in Valencia. Myself, I will be the chair of the conference. Javier Saiz, who is sitting there, is the co-chair of the conference. And all the people in the executive committee and in the local committee, which are working hard to try their best to do a good conference. And they all hope to see you in Valencia. Don't forget to take a look at the website. Our local website is now online. And we really want to invite you to Valencia. We will have, I'm sure, a very good conference in the scientific part and also in the personal part if you go there. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much, Shima. I think it will be also a beautiful event, and we certainly will beat the world record of the largest paella. So we will beat the record book for centuries. So I invite all of you to next year to go to Valencia. So we are very close to closing this conference.